I learned that you voice creatures in the game Contagion.
Yeah.
How do you do the voices for those
That was
creatures?
my first paid voiceover job ever. And so really it was all inspiration from The Walking Dead. This was the interesting part to me. They sent me a spreadsheet, an Excel spreadsheet, just pages and pages long, and it said things like, we need 3 different takes of zombie getting shot in the chest between 1/2 and 3/4 of a second long. And so I would go, okay, here's one zombie getting shot in the chest. Oh, okay. Now I get another one that sounds different. Oh, and then and it was all just gurgles and grunts. It's like zombie on fire, zombie running, zombie idling, zombie eating, zombie swimming, zombie biting, zombie getting hit, zombie hitting, zombie swimming, zombie climbing.
That's a lot.
And so I'd be like, be sitting in my closet, and so it was all just back here. But it lasted like an hour and a half, and it was my first voiceover gig, and my wife was on the other side of the room, and it was late at night. And she's like, hey, can you take a break for a minute? I'm a little scared. Just come on in, because we were deep in Walking Dead at that point. That was about 4 years ago.
I actually played the game Contagion.
Did you?
That was amazing. The voice acting you did was amazing.
I love that game.
Being a voice actor, do some people ask you to do like the voices you can do in public?
Yeah, well, especially at conventions. I'm in the Five Nights at Freddy's. And so even if they don't ask, I do it because they don't know who you are and they came to see you, and so they. I don't know if you know Five Nights at Freddy's, but the kid will come up and I'll be, and so I'm like, I'm the guy that says, thank you for selecting exotic butters, and they go, oh my God, and all that. But I don't get a lot of, hey, do your voice from Contagion, or hey, do your voice from Avengers Academy, and I've had one kid come up and said, I have your character in Avengers Academy, and I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Cool. And my third question is, what was it like working with Scott Cawthon himself with the Five Nights at Freddy's games?
He is the dream director. He is so awesome. And he's very reclusive. And so a lot of us don't even talk to him, but I've talked to him on the phone a couple of times just to say, hey, how does this sound? Because if you give me 20 minutes of lines, I don't want to record them all and then find out, it wasn't what we wanted, let's do them again. If you have 30 seconds, you can do it five times you want. But Scott is like the best director. Some directors, you'll record it and they'll go, I'd like it to sound a little bit more, like here, Scoffer Studios Productions. I'd like it to go Scoffer Studios Productions. That he is not married to how something should sound. He trusts you as the actor to make this yours and do it. And that's what every one of us has said is that Scott, you send it to him and he goes, that's great. On occasion, because I have so many lines, he'll say, that one I really do want to sound just a little bit different, but he's got an idea. I don't know what the game's going to look like. Like the Exotic Butters line, I made it a little more computerized. I thought it would be funnier if a computer was we grown-ups really get when a computer autocorrects what you were saying to something wrong. And I had it a little more robotic. And he's like, no, I just want you to say it like you were saying, thank you for selecting a new pair of socks or something. Just say it matter-of-factly. I was like, okay, you got it. So he had an idea where the humor was going with that, but he's fantastic as a director.
Why did you choose narration voice acting for your career?
For the money. I was and I'm not even joking, I was a teacher, and you just got to have a side hustle. You got to have extra money coming in, especially if you're a male teacher. And my wife and I were just working, and we had a tutoring business, just killing us. And one day I was imitating the football stadium announcer in our town. I said, that's another first down. And she said, oh my gosh, you should be an announcer guy. I said, okay, I'll look into that. And it was like, www, how do I be an announcer guy? And I started reading. I was like, wow, with today's technology, I think I could make a few $100 a month from the house at this. And a few $100 a month is really not a lofty goal at all, it turns out. I've ended up to the point where my teaching career was getting in the way of me making more money in voiceover, so I had to quit teaching. And I went full time. But narration is the bulk of my work. Most of what I do is not real glamorous. But that's what allows you to sit in the room where the microphone is to audition for the stuff that is glamorous, which is the fun parts.
If there's anything else you'd like to say about your career or yourself, go ahead and say it.
What else would I say about myself? Well, my other long-time side hustle has been that I'm a part-time soldier. I was in the National Guard and I'm in the Army Reserve. 30 years coming up this month. This May, and so that's always been a nice little source of income on the side too. But they called me up to active duty, so I'm actually stationed at Fort Bliss, Texas right now for at least a year, and so now I'm doing voiceover at night. So I work until 1 a.m. a lot of nights recording stuff for people, but it's all good. It'll pay off, and you sleep when you're dead.
Thank you for your service, and also thank you for your time.